All right, got it. Let's go to the next one. Boca Raton Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, now
I
here's
mean,
where
it
we
might
get a
be
little
Boca
intrigue.
Raton. A lot of people like to say Boca Raton.
Boca Raton, how do you, okay, whatever.
It's Boca for sure. Let's just go to Boca. Let's go to Boca.
This is a good game. This
Is
is a
it?
good game. Oh, yeah, I like this one. I'm intrigued by this.
Oh, yeah.
App State -2.5
All right.
versus Western Kentucky.
Okay.
We've had Western Kentucky before because what do they like to do, Dave? They like to throw the football. They like to score points.
Right.
Bailey Zappi. Say hello to Bailey Zappi.
Bailey Zappi.
Tell me if this is a good year. He's thrown 56 touchdown passes against 11 interceptions. Is that pretty good?
56 good, 11 bad. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Number one pass offense in the country. They're getting an App State team, likes to run it, can play some defense as well. Here's where I'm confused on this. We liked App State last week against Louisiana. Yeah. It was one of those that tricked us, though, a little bit because Louisiana had drilled App State during the season. They were getting them at home. This is one of those with Billy Napier, the coach, on the move to Florida, from Louisiana to Florida. But the line was favoring App State. So it's one of those where we said, well, we're gonna follow the stinky line. We're gonna take App State here. Louisiana wins it. This one, we're back to App State favored by less than a field goal, but you've got a Western Kentucky team that can really sling it, can score some points. They want to go up and down the field. They're maybe a little underrated. They've had some luck this season. If you follow Bill Connolly, ESPN Plus, they're the second highest win percentage in the country in terms of teams that should have won more games than they did. I didn't explain that very well, but only behind Nebraska. So Western Kentucky should probably have a couple more wins than what they do based on numbers. Which side do you like here?
So the last thing I remember about Western Kentucky was UTSA. They were favored. Western Kentucky was a 3-point favorite against UTSA, the Roadrunners, right? The Texas San Antonio Roadrunners.
Yeah.
3-point dogs. The Roadrunners beat Western Kentucky 49-41. But that game was a blowout. There was a lot of second half points scored by Western Kentucky. They couldn't do anything right. They ended up scoring 41 points and doing it via the pass mostly because they were behind. So I don't know if they just abandoned the run game. They needed to make up time, whatever. First thought is, again, to trust the number. And a lot of times this doesn't work. But why is App State favored by 3? I'd guess on a neutral site, the power ratings say they're favored by 3. Hasn't moved. It opened 2 at the circuit, and one place opened 2.5, and they went right to 3. The line is sat here. I think it's more of a coin flip game. The total has me interested. 67.5, 68. Perfect weather conditions, most likely in Boca. Early start. This is an 8 a.m. start Pacific, 11 a.m. local time. Does that affect your handicap? Does the time of the game, you're asking these kids to play a football game at 11 o'clock in the morning. The routine, are they sleepy literally in the first half? Is this a first half under, maybe? Am I thinking too much?
Could be, because this is entering the territory of highest total of the week, so you could just like the under anyway. Here's I'll give you a couple numbers. You asked why the number is what it is.
Yeah.
Let me give you a couple of these. First of all, App State only gives up 207 yards per game through the air. Now, again, they haven't seen an offense like Western Kentucky.
True.
This, to me, feels like if App State just gets a couple of stops, you don't have to get 10 stops here. Get a couple of stops, run the ball, have some success running on Western Kentucky, and you walk with the win. VEASAN put out, credit to the friends over at VEASAN, they do a great bowl guide each year.
Yes.
With some amazing nuggets in it.
Yes.
So I'm going to sprinkle some in throughout this show, but shout out to VEASAN, just a general well done on their bowl guide. They have awesome information in there. Here's one. Small dogs, meaning less than 7 points for this number.
Yep.
Small dogs are 9-24 straight up.
Yep.
And 10-23 against the number since 2001. So to your point, right? You were talking about dogs earlier.
Yep.
So there's a couple things here pointing App State. They got us last week in the Sun Belt title game. I feel like this is, if I'm going to play one of these, I'm taking App State. Hope they get a couple stops here.
I'm with you. I'm taking App State. I am. I just feel like now talking all of it through, App State's the side. I think over. I mean, it's going to be one of those games.
Whoa! You went over. You went over.
I do. My first thought is this is going to be over for the game, but first half under. You get that sleepy start, but then once they get going, it's just going to be back, forth. And if App State gets a couple scores up, Western Kentucky's going to run the hurry up, come back. The game will be close to the total, but I think they get to 70.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's early for you out there, but I think I'm on an early other side. I might go our trend. High totals go under.
Is this the highest total of the week?
You know what? We didn't do it for this segment. I probably should have done it for the highest total of the games we're talking about. This will be the highest of the games we're talking about. Yes.
Oh, then it's going under. I changed my mind.
I got to hit my quota. One play a show.
There you go. All right.
Very
I was
good,
maybe
Libby.
saving
Very
it for the LA Bowl, but okay, that's fine. Good.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.